Hi everybody, this is Stacy with All My Magical Things. I'm here today with another process video in my Creative Commonplace book. Welcome back. If you've been here before, I'm glad to see you. And welcome if you're new here. And for the new people who have never seen my videos, I will explain to you what I mean by commonplacing. My definition of commonplacing is collecting wisdom. Other people's wisdom, and whether that's in a book, a speaker, something I've seen online, anywhere that I come across some wisdom that I want to remember. It's important to me, and I do that in my composition notebook that I've decorated with stickers on the outside. And the creative part is I use paint and magazine clippings and stickers and fabric, sometimes my own artwork, just bits and pieces, vintage stationery, whatever I find to go along with the page that I'm doing that at that moment. And it makes it fun and bright and something that makes me want to come back and revisit it and remember the wisdom that I had learned. And this was my last page, my last video. We did this one, the spark, and I got to use my giant pink Rick Rack. I've been wanting to use it, and I kept missing it. When I did this page, I didn't leave enough room for it, and this page, I didn't leave enough room for it. So I was very happy that I finally remembered to put that on. And so today, I'm going to start the same way I always do. I start with a piece of wisdom that I want to remember. And today's wisdom is from Instagram. And the account is @Will_Middleton. And it says, I love people who make big dreams feel normal, who remind you that nothing is too much, who expand your vision just by being themselves. And that was something that really hit home to me. The make big dreams feel normal. You know, I'm very good at not following through on some big dreams that I think, because Stacey, who are you? You know, you can't do that. And you know, I'm getting too old to not put myself out there and follow my dreams and make my goals happen. So how I've got a bunch of things here that I've pulled out that we might use, and how my color scheme and the whole theme started, because as you can see, it's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse themed. And how that happened was I seen that quote, and I have a box full of things that I collect. Like last time, I used a junk mail envelope for the background. In this one, like, I have a bunch of things in that box, and it is a mess, by the way. It is an absolute mess. And I was thinking about maybe doing a video of reorganizing that box. I could share with you. If you guys would like to see something like that, let me know down in the comments, and I can make that happen, because it definitely needs sorted out. But anyways, what I was talking about is how I started this theme for this quote today. I was looking in that box, and right off the bat, I seen this card, and it says, I love, and then two of us together. And what struck me was the I love, because that is the beginning of that quote. I love people who make big dreams feel normal. So that's where I started. I'm like, okay, I'm going to cut this out. That's going to be my title, and we'll go from there with the quote. So that's how it usually works for me. I find one piece of something, and then I go off the color scheme and the theme and pull some more stuff out of my stash. So I pulled out these. I have these note papers. And the colors to me, red and yellow. So I've got some red sparkly tissue paper. I pulled out some red and yellow scrapbook paper. I have some Mickey Mouse themed washi. I picked out some yellow and red ribbon, and I've got some red fabric. And then of course my happy, oh wait a second. And then I have, I collect card games, usually vintage. I don't believe this one is vintage, I'm not sure. But it's a children's card game. So I pulled one of those out. I thought maybe I can write the quote on there or something. I don't know yet. And then of course I pulled out my Happy Planner stickers. If you haven't met me before, I have a multitude of Happy Planner sticker books. I get them on clearance, on sales or whatever, and I have a bunch and I'm trying to work through them. So I have these 2 Disney ones, so I pulled those out because they go with our theme. And I don't know how this is going to go, but this is the things I have. Now I also already wrote down the wisdom on one of these notebook pages. I'm thinking about using that, and then you guys don't have to watch me write a quote. So I've got that wrote down. We might do that. And we might not necessarily use everything I've got out, and we might have to pull other things out, but for right now, that's where I was starting. Now, I know I want to cut this heart out. This is the beginning of our page. So we're going to cut this out. And I don't know, I save my greeting cards, and I use them because I would rather use them and see them in one of my journals and have that memory instead of them just sitting in a box somewhere in my closet, never to be looked at again. So yeah, I love using my greeting cards, especially when they're this cute. So we're gonna fussy cut this out, and it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not striving for perfection around here. That's for sure. We're striving for fun, documenting something important to us, and just making it something cute that we like looking at. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm wondering, background paper. I have this. This is really cute. It kind of goes with the theme, and I've got some yellow. Now the heart is red. I really want to put this for the background, but that's not going to pop, is it? That pops more on the yellow. And I was wondering this. That also pops on the yellow. How about, I still want this for the background, but we can use that yellow too for the others. Okay, let's start that. Oh, this one is done. Let me grab another one. This is my favorite double-sided tape to use on video because it's the easiest for me to peel. You don't have to watch me struggle too much. Of course, when I say that, then it gives me a hard time, but we'll see. We'll have faith today that it's going to behave. It's Duck brand, and I can't tell you where it came from originally. I can tell you where I found it. I like to go thrifting and yard sailing and all that stuff, and found a box of crafty supplies at a yard sale for $2, so I grabbed it, and there was a bunch of cool stuff in there. And these rolls of double-sided tape were in there. So that's where I came across them. And I suppose I'm going to have to look it up eventually because when I run out. I also have double-sided tape from Amazon that I've ordered on Amazon. I use that too. I just like using this with you guys because you don't have to watch me struggle as much to pull it off. Okay, we'll get this background on. So how is everyone? I am so so excited and happy to be able to be filming again. You guys' comments are so sweet. I appreciate each and every one. It always makes me smile when I see that one of you guys has wrote me a comment. Okay, line it up, Stace. Best we can. Get that down. Okay, let's trim this up. And then we'll see where we're headed. My pages have been pretty simple, especially since just starting back. I don't want to drag them out too long for you guys on one hand, and also getting your mojo back after not crafting for a while. I don't know about anybody else, but it takes me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. Let me know down in the comments, if you've taken a crafty break, whether that is because you wanted to or because you had to. This is all really big, isn't it? Do you struggle with getting back in and getting your flow back? And because I know I sure do. Okay, this is kind of big. I guess I didn't realize how big this notepad was. How do I want to do that? Well, this says I love, so that should be down here because it's part of the thing. I don't want to cover up that little Mickey Mouse head. Can we have it sticking out of the book, maybe? Yeah, I wonder. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. What I'm thinking of doing after I drop everything on the floor, what I'm thinking, I'm going to back this onto the yellow so it has that yellow background so it pops on the red. And also I want to use my glue sheet, don't I? My handy dandy Dollar Tree cutting board thing that somebody, when I first started filming videos, back when I first started filming videos, one of my subscribers had mentioned that to me because I was using an old book as my glue book, and she had mentioned about the cutting boards from Dollar Tree. And so I finally have one, and yes, it does, you know, you're not wasting anything then. You just clean it off when you're done, and it's ready to use for next time. All right, I don't know how even my background's going to be, but that's okay. We just need a little yellow in the back to make it, help it pop off the page. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, yeah, that makes it pop better. But I'm wondering if we can stick it up, because I like having things sticking out of my book and on the sides and on the top, and we don't have a lot of that going on in this book. So we could make some more room by sticking that there. Now, what did I do with my quote? Well, let's see. How do I want to do that? I have so many things I want to put on the page, or at least I'm thinking I want on the page, and then these two things are very big. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like that. So we're going to glue this on. It's just flying by the seat of our pants, guys. I try not to overthink, because when I overthink, then I just never get it done. I spend too much time overthinking and not enough time creating. So we're just going to go with the flow here. Okay, now we stick this up here, and that's going to stick out. Okay, that's cute. I like that. We've got the back. Well, the back's okay. All right, I think we should probably, well, we're going to try the glue stick, and then if that doesn't work, we'll get some double-sided tape on it. Let's try the glue stick first. Okay, what do you think? Oh, that's cute. That is cute. I can see how it's uneven, but that's okay. That is cute. What do you guys think? It's a lot of stuff for one page. I probably should have made this a double spread. And this probably should have had an outline too of yellow. Okay, all right, well, here we are. Now, I have this cute little Mickey card. I wonder if we can, well, we don't want to stick him under because that'll cover up Mickey. And I have this adorable ribbon. Well, this is fabric. These are both fabric. And I have some more ribbon. I was thinking about, I don't know, guys. Now I don't know. What if, wonder if we could make a little pocket. You know, I don't like this, the red on the red. I should have lined that with yellow too. Okay, guys, let's see. Can I take it back up, or is it too late? I know, here I am saying I'm not picky and I'm not overthinking, but that red just needs a little pop underneath, just like the heart did. Okay, that came off without a problem. All right, let's put a little more glue on there. I'm feeling like I'm not very organized today. I don't have enough room today for some reason. I have the same amount of room I always have. I'm not sure what my problem is. Okay, give it a little yellow background. And it's crooked. I can see it's crooked. Let's try to straighten it up. I'm telling you, if it wasn't crooked, it's not mine. And guess what? I have a paper trimmer. I have a few paper trimmers, small ones, big ones. Here I am. I know I can't cut a straight line, but I can't be bothered to get my paper trimmer out because I didn't get it out to begin with. So, I don't know. Just deal with crooked lines. That's okay. All right, now let's stick it under. How's that look? Yeah, I like that better. You can see, let me turn this this over. Boy, I didn't set up good today. Okay, that way it's got a little definition between the reds. All right. So now we'll stick this on like so. There we go. What do you guys think? Do you think? I think that looks better. Got a little definition. A little definition with the reds. Okay. Now back to our card. We also have our stickers. We can't forget those. These ones look more pastel-y. I'm looking for the reds and the yellows, I guess. These are so cute. I think the only time I've used these when I made my Mickey Mouse idea journal. I think I have a flip through of that on here. I have not got into that thing forever either. I've been making a list of ideas for videos and things I want to do. And so hopefully I'll get that rolling soon. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. I like that. I think I'm going to stick that right here. I'm committing and it's crooked, so it's all me. And we got this Mickey Mouse ears that we can put right there. Okay. All right, let's go to the other book. I think the other book has more primary colors in it. Start your day with a dance party. Celebrate every tiny victory. I like that one. That goes with our theme. We're just going to stick that right there. Okay, we probably should commit to if we're going to use this card or not. I wonder if I make it a tip-in and we put something on the back. We could do that. We could definitely make that a tip-in. Or do we just stick it down? Oh, the questions I have. Always find something to smile about. The real magic happens when you are positively you. Yes, that's what that's saying. Just by being themselves. So now I'm thinking I want to tip in. Because I want to have enough room for these stickers. And we got a little Minnie Mouse head that we can put right here. And we're going to take one of those and put that over here. Plan your dreams. Time to get to work. I like that one too. Okay, well, we're going to tip in this card. So let me get some tape here. And that's where we can use our washi. When I tip something in, I use regular tape and then cover it with washi. Because washi, as you know, doesn't stick as well as we would like it. So I like to use a little Scotch tape to make sure it's held in when I do a tip in, and then take my washi and make it cute. This washi is very sticky though, so I don't know. This is a very sticky washi. Okay. Oops. Trim that off. I'm still waiting for warm weather, guys. Still waiting for spring to spring and stay. Started out today with some sprinkles, and then we got sunshine, so I was hopeful, and then out of nowhere we got a thunderstorm, and now we're back to dark and gloomy. I mean, the thunderstorm didn't last very long, but it definitely took my sunshine. Definitely took my sunshine. Okay, that's cute. I like that. We got a little flip, a little something something here. Love yourself from bow to toe. Oh, that's cute too. I like that. That goes with our theme. Put that right there. Okay. And I'm still wondering about my fabric and my ribbon. Or do we make a little tab right here? Take this little yellow ribbon and put a little tab on there so it's got a little holder to flip. And I don't think I have a smaller, I thought I had a smaller stapler up here, but I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to use the bigger one. Let's not put it on Mickey's face, that wouldn't be nice. We'll put it down here. There we go. Okay, that's got a little tab to flip. That's cute. Now I've seen some, yeah, here we go. Mickey and Minnie together. I like this one of them sitting down. And we'll put them right here. Oh, that's cute too. Okay. I had this red tissue paper, but I'm not sure that we're going to use that now. Stickers, stickers, stick with the stickers, Space. We can use up some of these stickers. We need something along here. Best day. Oh, there's Goofy. Oh, there's a Mickey. Little Mickeys. Big ideas. Imagine big. This will go. I was going to say, will the black go? But I guess we have black. I like that one right there. Imagine big. Follow your dreams. Oh, this is the whole gang. try this one. Okay. Sorry guys, I guess I'm being quiet now. That's unlike me. Let's grab some of these flags. Oh, we could have made a flag all the way across, huh? I didn't see these till now. That'll be an idea for another time. Let's save those flags and let's use these circles. Put that one right there. So does anybody have any plans for the weekend? This video will more than likely be going out on Friday, which is what, the 15th, I believe. So just in time for the weekend. We are going to our first of the season and from last season. We didn't go at all last season because I wasn't able to. So we're going to the first one of the last couple seasons, a town-wide yard sale. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to go yard sailing, especially town-wide ones. And this one is, I don't know, a couple hours away from us. My little brother lives out the way that we're going, and they are having a sale. And then their town and the town next to them are also having sales. And we had went before, I don't know, like a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it was really good. We found a lot of cool stuff with reasonable prices. It was great. So I'm very excited to go this weekend. If you haven't watched me before, I had a bit of a health problems last year, and I was in the hospital, and then almost completely bedridden the whole summer. And so I missed summer completely last year. And if you know me, that summer is my favorite. It is my favorite. I mean, Christmas is my favorite holiday, but summer is my favorite season. And so I'm so excited and ready to make up for last year. And now, if Mother Nature would hop on my bus and be just as ready about spring and summer as I am, it would be in business. But I'm not going to let that take me out, because I'm still going to go do the things. So yeah, we're going this weekend. So I'm super excited, super excited. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. That's adorable. I love that so much. We probably need one more little sticker down there. Here, let's do this. Let's do this laughing Mickey. He's having a good time. We'll put you right down there over the staple. There we go. There we go. Cute, cute. I love this sticker. I think that's adorable. And the 3 of them, that's cute. Okay, now I still wanted to use this fabric. You know, guys, I think we're just still going to make a tab on the side. I know we have one on the top, but we're going to make a tab on the side also. Do we use this yellow ribbon with it, since we got that red polka dot already on there. Let's cut this. Put it like that. All right, I'm just going to put a little glue on here. I know that's not going to hold it, but maybe it'll hold it long enough for me to get it stapled. Okay. All right, we'll take it down here. Okay, let's staple this on. One more staple. There we go. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. I know it's red polka dots on red polka dots, but I still like it. All right, guys, what do you think? This needs trimmed up a little bit more. Well, it is what it is. All right. I think that's it, guys. Another super simple page, but it's really cute. I really like it. I hope you guys did too. And I guess that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.